is my bag doesn't have any support, so it just turns into like a puddle.
Definitely travel with a camera, but I'm not a photographer by any means, so. But I would still see myself probably.
Yeah. Sure. Slap a filter on and you know, in one word, how would you describe the backpack?
I would say smart.
Versatile.
Minimal.
How many cans of LaCroix do you think the 21 liter can fit?
24.
16.
24?
There you go. That's 37.
Oh, wow.
For all your parties that no one's going to right now.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect to drink by yourself.
Oh yeah, let me pull up my clock. All right, are you nervous?
Yes.
All right, next contestant, Elia is up. How are you feeling right now?
A little bit nervous, but also confident.
Humble, but ready to rip. You have 1 minute to pack this bag as best as you can, and then you're gonna be scored on it by Joel, who's one of our designers.
Appropriate.
So, official clock here. Any last words?
No.
Items are here, 17 liter Moment backpack. Ready, set, go. Also starting with the laptop first. I think that's a great technique. Okay, notebook and power supply. Using the very front pocket, nice. 16-inch laptop slides right in. Nicely done. Taking the battery charger, together in the hair scrunchie. He's kind of going for the handful technique, which I like. He's getting stuff off the table and packed. All right, we're going for that front divider, nice. With the wireless charger, make sure you grab that. Using the pen organizers, very nice. We're at 30 seconds right now. Sunscreen. Oh, going in the water bottle holder with the sunscreen. It is August, people. Oh, and using the water bottle in there. We've got the pens. Oh, these pens are taking a while. Hand sanitizer, crucial. Using the key clip, killing it. Oh, he's doing everything in the front. You're gonna be like top heavy on this bag. 5. Oh, the sunscreen's going in the water bottle pocket. Last second. What has she got? Nail polish. Oh my, and that is 1 minute. Stop. You can zip up the rest. You did great.
I tried.
Nicely done. Nothing in the main pocket. Sunscreen in the water bottle pocket. Creativity. 8 out of 10.
Wow, very nice.
All right, that feels fair.
Be gentle.
All right. Ooh, nicely done with the laptop pocket. Appropriate. Whew, it's a mess. Very honest. I like that.
I was under pressure, so.
I'm gonna go 8 out of 10 for honesty.
I'm impressed. Let's get the judge over here. Good job.
Thank you.
10 out of 10.
He didn't even need to see. Let's go ahead. Can you put that on? Let's see how that would look fully packed and head into your living room. How's that feel, fully packed?
Great.
You heard it here first. Excellent job, Ilya and Eric and Dylan. Thank you guys for all playing the packing game. Welcome to the design studio.
All right, Steven, so here is the backpack. Can you walk us through it and give us just kind of like a general overview?
General overview. This is a backpack. In case you haven't seen one before, this is what they look like. We have a very basic silhouette. Think like JanSport, right? We've got a JanSport silhouette, but with like technical details. It's got these cool Nifco sternum straps. You see there, it's got this rail, and it just pops right on.
That's nice.
Click. Oh my gosh. I always like to explore the back panel like this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So if you travel, if you're a big time traveler, we got your luggage loop, right? You gotta have the luggage loop. Spacer mesh down the middle, and it's got this ridgy EVA foam. You ever get those bags where you put on, it's like you go to REI and you put it on your back and it's just like, you feel it? It's like a shark trying to bite your back. We didn't want the shark. It's to help create airflow. So when you have just flat padding, it like sits on your back.
You get sweaty back.
Sweaty back.
Yeah.
And like, this doesn't stop sweaty back. It just helps. We've got some nice aluminum hardware down here. Black aluminum. And they slide nicely, but But the cool thing, I mean, the nice thing is they just don't slip, right? Ugh, put all the weight.
Yeah.
Put all.
Oh.
Put it all. That's kind of the back panel.
Is this the same as this?
That's the same. Yeah. So you've got some really nice padding in here. It's like soft,
Yeah, very comfortable.
but it's not like smashy soft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like a JanSport, you get smashy soft.
Yeah.
And then it's like your things get twisted and it's smashy. So check this out. Front silhouette, classic. And you've got this double folded webbing, right? So it's like thick, it's tactile, feels nice, but also you're not like fighting to get, it's not flat, right?
Right.
It's just like,
Look at that.
first try. So like the height of the torso, super important. You're super tall, like 8'5", no problem. This bag fits you. You're short, like 3'2", no problem.
That would be me.
This one fits you. We'll put them side by side. Dude,
Yeah.
it's so hot in here. So it's like the same backpack and the same feature set, but you've got added height. This is for your smaller torso individuals. This is for your bigger torso. And if you're a medium torso like me, you're kind of like best of both worlds, Gucci, living it all, the dream. Water resistant zip. Did you hear that? It sounded sick. Okay, so this is it's got a nice laptop sleeve. So you've got like this harder padding on the back because you don't want it to be too soft on the back. But then you've got like this light padding here. So you got this double padding side, nice firm structure. So you're not bending your laptop in half, or at least you're not really gonna, but like you feel like you're gonna, right? You're like, you get a backpack and you're like, oh, it's packed full. And you can feel the laptop and you're just like, the tension. This is where I like to stick like Papas. This, really you could put anything, Kit Kat bars, Juicy Juices. Yeah,
Just shut up.
crayons. Really, you're looking at this at your immediate use stuff. Like you're going to a coffee shop, you put the bag down. What do? You grab your laptop and your mother's love notes,
Right.
and then you bring out your charger
Or your pen.
and your pen. These are the sickest YKKs they got on the market. The sickest. Racket coil, RC, water resistant, Aqua Guard. RC racket coil Aqua Guard. You've got this main compartment. You open that sucker up, it's like shucking an oyster. Pop it open, scoop it out. We left this primarily open. This is your catch-all, your big bag, the freak zone. That's what we call this, the freak zone. We did this because we love organizers. So the only thing you got in here is this front zip pocket for lollipops and a Game Boy. Game Boy's a thing anymore?
Oh,
They're still sick?
They're still
Caleb
sick.
knows. You just unzip the top and you got the access there. It's like, it's just there.
This would be great for hard
It's-
drives.
Or lollipops,
Or lollipop.
right there. Now let's turn this puppy inside out so you get a real good idea of what's going on in here.
wow.
Because what we've done here is we've made this, you see how it kind of sticks out a little? It little sticks out a little?
Oh, yeah.
This is extra girth. You know when you have your bag full and you have your laptop in there, but it's like really just pushing.
Well, the worst thing is when you pack your backpack and you're like, oh, my laptop, and then your laptop won't
Oh, yeah, yeah.
fit
You're trying to
because it's so full already.
Shove it?
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, I do that all the time.
Not anymore.
No. I mean, I'm sure that would still happen, but like, more.
But we tried.
More. Anyways, next. All right, so then you have these attachments here. You've got these little dangly bits. Technical name, dangly bits. Dose dangly bits on Dose cord loops.
Love it.
This is how you install it. And then you turn it inside out. I'm just kidding. You install it when it's not inside out. See how it takes up half the space? So now you can fit other things around. Because this is not a camera bag, we still wanted you to be able to carry your camera things because we know it's important. So the dope thing now is you can easy swipe.
Pew,
It's like a dance move.
pew.
Yeah, do, 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 do. All right, so then you've got straight access into the large compartment for punching. All right, in here, you've got a key clip. Why? Because one day a friend of mine said, I'll never buy a bag without a key clip. So we just make sure it's in all of our bags. Anyone got some sunglasses?
Here you go.
Oh my God. So you got your sunglasses that go in your sunglass pocket. Keep it high. Keep it high and tight. Not like the Marines.
Oh, so your sunglasses are right up top.
Right up top.
Love that.
I mean, like if you run into a steel pole backwards, you might be in trouble.
Yeah.
Generally though,
Gonna be okay.
gonna be all right.
Yeah.
This is just extra security. If you want to carry your passport back there, you can. If you want to carry, what's something that's really important that you don't want anyone touching?
Yeah, like cash, passport,
Photo of your
wallet.
great-grandma.
Photo of your great grandma. But notice, this sucker, it doesn't go to the bottom of the bag. Why? Because when you generally put things in the front, what happens? They fall to the bottom. But if this fell to the bottom and this fell to the bottom, you'd have a big old jungle fest.
Right.
I was in Vietnam. We were running samples on this bag, and it didn't have that organization in the front. And I remember I was like, dude, this side access is sick. And I was like, oh, my wallet and like all my things are just
Loose.
hang. Yeah, where are they?
Right.
And 2 pen holders, and then 2 larger pockets. I would call those 4-inch pockets, 100mm pockets. International folk. Now, we've got this nice bonded fabric. Take a piece of paper, throw down some glue.
Bond.
Without the bond, it's like nasty. So that's what we got there around both the zippers. That means like when you're unzipping, it makes it smooth. What we're using is a recycled, on the backpack and the tote, a recycled 600D nylon. So it's called Codra. CPH, it's actually a ripstop. It's like a type of ripstop, but it's not like the grid, right? It's not like that technical. All right, last thing but not least, your Topo Chico pocket. Right there. It blends.
Beautiful.
It blends. It's like, I'm pulling a blank. This blends like Bob Ross. You ever seen that? You know? He's just in there just doing his things.
Blended.
There was hard paint, and then we just. This can fit a Nalgene. It stretches like crazy, man.
Yeah, look at that elastic.
Dude, so sick.
Thanks so much, Steven.
You're welcome.
You made a great bag.
All right, so next up is the tote. We have our lovely designer, Audrey, here. She's French, which just means everything she does is a little bit better, I would say.
The tote kind of followed the whole line of product where the aim was to be super simple, minimalist, and on the outside. So really worked on, having a super fresh construction, hiding the zippers, making it look super simple. You have pockets and functionality on the outside, but you don't see it, right? You wanted to keep it understated. And then on the inside, you have all the magic, right? With a bunch of functionality, lots of different pockets. Because we really built it for creatives in general. So you want to put all your tech product, but you don't want to show that you're, carrying tech around. Totally. I feel like when you shop for the look of the bag first. And then if it's super cool on the inside and practical, and then you're I'm getting this. Yeah. So you have a bunch of pockets for your laptop, your bottles, coffee and water.
Right there, that little sneaky
yeah,
zipper.
It's the laptop one. It's pretty hidden here.
Yeah.
And that specific pocket is padded at the bottom, on the side, so your laptop is protected. And then here you can put all your accessories, so your charger.
It's really structural too.
Yeah,
It just sits nice and open. So I feel like totes can be they're so flimsy that they kind of just collapse on themselves and just a bunch of junk.
No, really want it to hold its shape, right? So when you set it on the floor, it doesn't just flop down.
Totally.
It still keeps all your stuff together. And magnet.
Good. If we learned anything from AirPods, it's a good click. It goes a long way.
Spend some time on the straps too, because we want it to be simple and discreet, but also comfortable.
Yep.
So we chose the right width, and then they're also pretty thick, so they don't just crunched up when you wear it, right? They sit nice and flat on your shoulder, and so they hold shape pretty well. So even with some weight, you're not, It's not painful. You're just like carrying it. So it looks simple, but it's super functional and also technical because we're using all the same material as the backpack. So waterproof, super high quality
Yeah,
materials.
it's got like that super good. Is it the recycled nylon as well?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So cool.
Hey, Joel. Yo. What's going on?
What were you talking about?
Wait, I'm in charge. Let's start with these guys. So this is the Tech Organizer and the Tech Organizer Mini. So the idea here is, after interviewing a bunch of people on the team, getting a sense for what they liked and what they didn't like about different tech pouches that they were using. Super common thread that we got was most tech pouches are too big. Like, they don't end up using most of the stuff that they carry. So this is your essentials in the Tech Organizer Mini. What are we calling it?
Mini Tech Organizer.
So it just has what you need. So small pocket for your mouse, charger pocket, and then 3 cable pockets or AirPods, and then a little pencil loop there.
I'd need this.
Yeah. As a bundle, the Mini can fit within the tech pouch. So lives in there, close it up. Another nice thing about this is, like, say you're traveling, you can take just the Mini with you and leave all your non-essentials back at the hotel room. So if you're just like popping over to the coffee shop, just need to answer a few emails, it's a good use for it.
Tell me about this thing.
The flap.
The flap.
Glad you noticed. 3 cables on this side, 3 cables on this side, mouse on this side, mouse on that side, charger on this side, and then you have this zip pocket for larger items. So this is the same fabric that's used on the backpacks and totes, but it's half the thickness of thread. So still very durable, waterproof fabric, but it's not quite as heavy. It comes with a little bit of padding, but not too much. We kept it pretty thin, just so it's flexible and compressible. Next guy, we got your battery organizer. So this was really an insight from our filmmakers and photographers on the team. Niles. Let's set the record straight.
Niles.
I made it. The idea with this, the biggest feature is you have your charged battery pocket and your dead battery pocket. And the nice thing about this is they share the same space. So one pocket is over the other. So as you use batteries, you take out the full and then you put it in the empty. Red is dead. So if you have these guys full, you're shooting, you pull out the full one and then you put it in the dead battery pocket. Yeah, the other pockets, you have your SD card slot here, and then multiple pockets for kind of anything you need. Battery charger, SSDs, power banks, that sort of thing. The camera insert. Kind of building off of like the whole premise of the day packs and tote, actually. So we wanted to keep those as like minimal, for lack of a better word, normal. Kind of like a JanSport.
Yep.
A lot, like most of the people that we talk to, what they do is they take their camera and they throw it in their JanSport, maybe wrapped in a sweater, maybe not. So we wanted to create like a minimal system for storing it in our backpack without turning our backpack into a camera bag. Small camera cube, half the width of the backpack. It fits a pretty big setup. It'd be like a Canon 5D and an extra small lens. One of the unique features about this is we have these stretch pockets on the bottom of the dividers so that you can put like filters or batteries or film in those. Yeah, things that you don't want just like swimming around in the ICU. The padding on the flap is removable. So once you remove that, you can actually fold the flap up and stuff it in this bottom handle. You just swing it around your shoulder, open up the zipper, and then you have access to your camera, just like that. Yeah, and it has grab handles on each side, so that if you are throwing it in a different bag, it's always easy to grab it out of it. Another thing that we designed for is making sure the organizers fit nicely next to the ICU. So there's just enough space there so that you can load in your battery organizer and tech organizer, and they fit perfectly in the day pack.
Sick. So that's with it. And there's a look of with every tech pouch, battery pouch, mini tech organizer, and camera insert.
Wow, that looks really good.
Honestly, it feels good.
Yeah.
Nice work, man.
So the tote also works as a camera bag. So the ICU fits perfectly, is the same exact width as the tote bag, and you can rock this as your tote camera bag.
Well, that is going to wrap up this year's Kickstarter video. Beautiful products. We are so excited to be bringing these to the market. I literally am excited about this backpack specifically because I've been wanting just a really good teched out JanSport, but not teched out, if you know what I mean.
To second what Caleb was saying, I feel like I have a million camera bags, and I've been using those camera bags for everyday use, and they're not everyday use bags. So this bag fixes that issue for me. I will be using either the black one or the green one. I haven't decided.
Nice.
Same.
See, and you guys are leaving out the tote. I'm actually really excited about the tote because I can throw my camera in the bottom, but then also like all my picnic stuff, which I want for like days at the park.
Or the beach.
So, yeah, back the project, you guys. If you're interested, we would love your support. Buy a bag if you need a new bag, and tell your friends. We'll see you later.
This is the LaCroix test. We are going to see how many LaCroix fit in our 21-liter backpack. This is super important. You can also do it with beers if you want to know, so the same number will apply.
10, 11, 21, 22. Also, best flavor.
26.
Okay. 27,
28,
29,
30, 35.
30. That's not close.
It's like I cheated. Oh, that was close. Wait, that was 2 in the front.
Nice.
Okay. Wow, these zippers are strong.
Yeah,
This bag is maxed.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair game right
that
there.
is fair.
Okay, here, put it on. Put it
No,
on.
look.
37.
37.
Oh, dude, that's so heavy.
Julia, we're rolling.
Oh, we're filming. Are you serious? Yeah.